What's poppin', YouTube? Yeah, it's your boy MC. Ooh-wee. And I'm here today to give y'all some excellent communication. I just want to dedicate this to everybody in the struggle because, you see, without the struggle, we won't be able to reminisce and realize all of the great things that come with life. So, right now, I'm on my 90-day semen retention celibacy journey. 2-week starterlocs, as you can see. And they got some bounce to it now, They starting to really feel at home, and the parts and everything is just starting to get familiar with the scalp. And yeah, we're gonna talk about it because excuse the oil. Gotta oil up, y'all. Gotta hydrate, in the morning, wash my hands, a little water. You know what I'm saying? Get up in there. It only been 2 weeks though. Know what I'm saying? Give it about a month. Get that fresh retwist in there. Y'all gonna see what it's looking like. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about my 90-day semen retention journey, and it been way more than 90 days, trust me. But it's about that. I know that for sure. I try not to keep track. You see, my secrets and my key is one day at a time. Because when you try to jump ahead and you sit there and you try to analyze everything, it'll build up anxiety, and patience is the key. It's better to get to where you want to be at by taking your time and adjusting and getting familiar to your body than just trying to watch everyone else and try to keep up with the Joneses. That never works. Pretty much for me, I've been taking my cold showers. It helps me, especially if I get hot. I try to stay off the media as much as possible. Right now, like my phone, I don't even care for it. I keep my phone off. My phone been off for like probably a month or two now, and I rather it that way because number one, don't nobody contact me anyway, and number two is just like it's a distraction. You see, my energy is so high that it's like if I sit here and put my time into all of the technology and put my time into things that are not beneficial for me, then I'm just going to lose it. So ultimately, to stay successful, I just ground myself, keep myself grounded. As you can see, I'm in nature right now. We in nature right now, and it's livid, man. Like, it's definitely something that's a lived experience because I've definitely done 10 months before celibacy, no porn, nothing. And that's just the journey that I've been on, and it's helped me achieve and find myself. Get particular with what I want to do in life, and talk to the people because I gotta meet y'all where y'all at. You see, in the black community, we make fun of each other when they might not have a significant other, or we don't have a lot of girls. You know how it be. Oh, you ain't getting no cutty. You a loser. You a lame. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that ain't it. That's not what we looking for. You know, it's more to life. But you got individuals in the black community that, and men in general, but more in the black community, they try to shade you and, make you feel like less of a man if you're not sleeping with everybody and that's not your focus. And that's not right. Everybody dealing with different issues. Everybody dealing with their own situations in life. And it's like, when it come down to it, when it boils down, a lot of people out here, they not going to be able to take the heat that they dishing out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people, they want to put pressure and, they want to try to stunt, as we say in the hood. And it's like, yo, that's corny, man. I'm not trying to stunt on my people. If anything, I'm trying to grow. We could all do it together. Damn, all of these flies out here, man. But yeah, like I said, it's always different variables and variations to it. But take your time. One of the keys is go at your own pace. Just like how I've been doing this already 90 days. Don't even feel like it. And the succubus, it been trying to pay me a visit. It been trying to suck my soul, the succubus, man. But I'm staying vigilant. I'm riding my wave right now. Like, I'm procreating my own destiny. I'm manifesting. So with that being said, family, like, it been about maybe 100 days, but that's nothing. That's just the tip of the iceberg right now. We breaking it down. We steady staying on top of the priorities, which is molding myself to be the best I could be. Staying tactical. And when these pressures come, just have a practical mindset to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep growing. So, pretty much like the situation at B is that, I take my time. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating right, That's a big part of it too, because it's like, if your body is not equipped to go through these different stages, because ultimately it's an addiction. Sex, food, it's all addictions, porn. But when you eating the right food to sit there and open up your mind to a new light, the spectrum is, you just start to absorb it. You know what I mean? And the spectrum, it'll shine on you. Because don't get it twisted, the dark side is always going to be there. But when you taking advantage and you meditating, you eating right, you become synchronized with the universe. You know what I'm saying? We are part of nature. We are nature. So naturally, we have hormones that make us violent. We have hormones that make the impulse, stronger in others than some. But when you take the time out to make sure that you treating yourself, you getting all of the vitamins and the minerals that you're made up of, it's gonna take you further. When you're fasting and you're disciplined, these are things that are necessary and vital when it comes to this life that we're in. Because the life we're in is just like, everybody wants to fit in. Everybody wants to be a part of something. But nobody wants to create on their own entity. So this is why the masses of us are lost, And when we see somebody that's different, or somebody that, got their own vision, we tend to criticize and try to desecrate whatever they're building up. It's like a skyscraper. You just keep going up and up. That's how I'm giving it up right now. I'm not letting nothing suck me in to stop me from, you know, disseminating these good vibes to my people. So, that's one of the keys right there. Just do research, because it's a lot of it out there, but ultimately eat right. And what is eat right? That's broad. But making sure that you're getting the minerals and the vitamins that you need. Making sure that, you eating the rainbow. Making sure you know what fruits and what its abilities and effects are on you. Because something that may be good for you, I might be poison to it. It might be poison to my body. So, just keep yourself open to that. Number 2, stay focused. Number 3, take your time. These are all things that's going to increase and heighten your senses. So for the most part, I feel energized. I feel in the best shape of my life, And the testosterone in me, you see the beard. You see it coming, right? You see it, yeah. The testosterone is just boosted. It's a plus. The bloodstream, the blood flow, all of that semen retention do, it make your blood, your white blood cells and all of that start just flourishing through you. So anytime you healing or, that's extra, that's power. That's strength. And you see a lot of times we like to look at strength as, strong. Ooh. But you see, you might say if you could lift 200 or 300 pounds, that's strength, right? But now, when you could lift 200 or 300 people without even moving a finger, that's real strength. And how do you do that? You show and prove. All day. Show and prove. Don't get swallowed into these black holes, man. Because I'm telling you, they out there. This is the matrix right now, It's out there. But if you're looking for it, you're going to find it. But if you're just moving around it, in a sequence, you're going to get through it. So that's one of the steps that I took. Discipline. Everything is increasing right now. My vision. My ability to just come out off the dome. I don't even gotta, do too much preparation, because it's all up in here. And I'm trying to set myself aside. I don't want to be caught up in these raptures that's going on. We in judgment. Judgment is among us. I don't want to fit in. I want to stand out. So when the Creator sees my worth, when you realize my value, you're going to respect that. You don't got no choice to. You don't got to like it, but you definitely going to respect it, because I'm going to put in that work. Ultimately, I'm going to keep myself grounded all day, every day. So y'all could sit up here. Y'all could create the smear campaigns, the noise campaigns, the street theaters, the harassment. I know that's going to come with who I am, because I stand out and I stand above. You dudes is beneath me. I'm soaring over all of that. And the honey traps that they got out there waiting to suck me dry, the blood suckers, the leeches. Nah, man. Not me, though. Not me. I'm the one who's in charge. I'm the one that's in control. When I move, you move. Just like that. You dig? So, y'all see the Locs, right? Y'all see it flowing, And my hair is doing something incredible right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you look at the first video of my starter locks, they was all flat. Everything was compressed, And the way she did it, everything was to the back. All my locks that you see coming to the side now, they was to the back. So, I ain't gonna front. I be playing with my hair a lot too. And you can see, some of my ends is breaking off. And they say not to pull them, so I'm not. Hopefully it could grow back some way, somehow. But you see, the thing about my hair, it's already curly. But when I first started to grow my hair, I had got some washing sets and, flat iron. She flat ironed my hair. The Dominicans too, the hot press. So, woo! That joint, it just got my hair like, at the ends it's mad, slim and skinny. Everything else is thick. The base is thick, the roots is thick, but you see at the ends they just, a little split up, and they just straight. It's real straight in the end. So hopefully, that's another reason why I started my locks, is because I want my hair to come back to its natural, origins. The orgies, so I ain't gonna mess up the flow right now. I ain't gonna do no more of that hot comb and none of that, because it's destroying the value and the properties of the hair, So I ain't gonna do that. And plus, I'm black and I'm proud, man. I'm African and I'm proud. I don't want to look like no European. A lot of y'all want the straight hair, the blue eyes. Y'all want to look like that European. You trying to be like your oppressor, man. Stop playing. Because we already know black women, y'all spend about what? 30 million a year on hair products and on perms. Come on now. On weave, 30 million. Come on, man. We got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Give me about a month. Give me about a month. You gonna see that thing twirling out here. You know what I mean? That thing gonna be twirling like a blicky now. Don't play. Don't play with it. But yeah, family, like, we on this journey, man. We on this journey. And it's like, I keep telling them, when I die, just cremate me, man. Or let me be one with the universe. Because I already know I'm coming back reincarnated. I'm gonna be like a bumblebee or a butterfly or something, peaceful. The ancestors, they be talking to me, y'all. They guided me throughout this thing. Don't worry about it. We got this. We gonna keep it locked. Because you see, they want to see us drop the ball. They want to see me back in court and all of that. Back in themselves. But you see, I ain't gonna give it to them. I'm gonna do the complete opposite. I cherish my freedom. And you see, they played games with me. Y'all see that last video I put up of the police assaulting me and all of that down there at Port Authority? Y'all seen that? And that's old. See, I'm just now starting to come out with all of the facts. And you see, my voice is so powerful that it's like, once I started speaking out, they started shutting down. They closing up shop. See, they just shut down a program in New York City. I'm gonna put y'all on. And they was a part of the street theater. You know what I'm saying? It's called I think it's called Beat the Streets. And what it is, they got people in buildings and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They got people in buildings, and they got people like the the supers and people in the community, they working together. You know what I'm saying? And they sitting there talking about it been there for over 30 years. And I knew about it, but I never did enough research on it to really, grasp the whole concept. So when I sat there and, I put it into perspective, that's exactly what it was. So my whole ideal thing was like, yo, why did they have to keep it discreet? Or, why did they have to be a secret or like hidden? They could have just been up front. But you see these supers in New York City and these police, they had this program to where, they was sitting there monitoring who's coming in and out of certain buildings, and they was violating people's rights, just like they was doing with me. You see? And I know for sure, 100% that this one cop, he was LGBT. And, I knew he was because, number one, he had the blonde streak hair. Like, he was some Macaulay Culkin looking, Johnny Cage type dude, man. And he used to run up on me. I used to just be coming out of my building, I used to come out the building and the dude would just run up on me, throw me against the wall, talking about, where's the drugs? Where's the drugs? Be like, it ain't no drugs, man. And the dude would be harassing me and going through my private parts all the time. So eventually, they stopped. But it's like, yo, they violated my constitutional rights. And, they didn't have no authority to do that. So it's like, yo, you got to be careful out here, man, because these people are signing you up for stuff and making you seem like you the bad guy for defending yourself and, putting the facts out there for the people. So I got hundreds of videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing some editing right now. I'm working on stuff, but I'm definitely gonna be putting more content out on the gangstalking, the harassment of the police, the red lighting, all of that. Because, we sit here and we say Black Lives Matter, but we not really living that. Let's be real. And this is why I say Black lives, they don't matter. Because you go to these rallies, you go to these protests, and you like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. You burn down the neighborhoods in the hood. And then once you go back to your regular old life, it's forgotten. And it's like, the only time y'all fight is for dead black people, number one. Why you not fighting for the people that's alive? If Black Lives Matter, why you not opening your house and your doors? Why you not, sitting here advocating for housing and medical and things that really matter? The only thing you care about is police brutality? That's the least of our fucking worries. How can you be pro-abortion and for Black Lives Matter? Let's be real now. Do that even make sense? Black women killed 23 million babies, y'all, in the last 50 years and counting. How the fuck do Black Lives Matter? And we the black woman is the biggest murderer when it comes to black babies. And I know it's not by her choice, because Margaret Sanger in Planned Parenthood is pushing her to make those decisions. But it's like, yo, she fully capable to... You see the FedEx right there, right? Y'all see the gang stalkers out here, man. But, yeah, like I was saying, she's fully capable of taking care of that baby. But y'all will sit here and talk about some Black Lives Matter? Come on now. Stop fooling yourself, man. Stop fooling my people, man. You sit up here and you talk this Black Lives Matter, but yet it's pimps out here, breaking down, beating down black women every day. It's gang members out here shooting and killing each other recklessly, and most of the time don't even hit the ops. They hit innocent targets. Like, let's be real. Stop fooling ourselves now. Stop fooling with my people, man. If you really for the people, all of the millions and billions that y'all making off of us, put that in the community, man. Build some affordable housing, man. If Black Lives Matter, man. Get people who they own hospitals, man. Support black hospitals, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I don't want to hear this no more. You got to show and prove now. Y'all got to show and prove. Now, all of a sudden, during the pandemic, everybody want to come out. Everybody want to fight. Come on now. Show and prove, family. Stop putting my people at risk with this damn pandemic going on, and they going to be the first ones to have to get the vaccines. Stop playing with us, man. But yeah, my people, like, this is that Kundalini awakening. You know what I'm saying? That Kundalini awakening. And I'm going to be giving y'all a vid on that in my experience because, you know, I definitely have had one. And I wouldn't even never realized it if I wouldn't have looked at the research and, you know what I'm saying, looked at the information properly. So, everything that I acquired and accumulated, it's all working in its own way. And we're getting back to the basics, man. For real. You can't jump. You can't run before you crawl. You gotta crawl before you walk, family. So I say that to say, stay active. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Definitely, you know. And get to know who you are, man. Because a lot of y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all don't know what y'all want, man. Y'all just jumping on any little bandwagon. That's not my flow. That's not my wave. I don't worship flesh at all. You know what I'm saying? When you a creator, you don't have no time to sit up there and analyze the next person or their way of life. You make your own, man. You just keep moving. You keep getting around and you keep critiquing yourself. That's what this pandemic is teaching us. The more that we sit here and try to control nature, the more nature is gonna defy and break the odds of the human population. So, man, get back into your natural origins. Be who the Creator planned for you to be. Learn who you are. Knowledge yourself. With that being said, peace, family. I'm gonna be coming with that Kundalini awakening, so stay tuned for that, because that experience right there was just omega. I'm telling you, like, y'all gonna want to hear about that, because we all need to find our selves in these times and how to unlock and unleash these powers that, you know, you was created to sit there and boost, you know, boost the economy, boost the community. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be telling y'all how to unleash that. You know, that's gonna be one of my next joints. Stay tuned for more of the gangstalking and the harassment, you know, because I got endless videos on that. And yeah, like, we gonna work it out. So, you know, in due time, everything is gonna come together. And, you know, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, there's gonna be more to come. So stay wise, stay active, you know. Stay wise, stay active, and much like everything is going to work itself out, you know. And with that being said, further ado,